at the Outsiders Ball here in Salt Lake City. I'm Michael Roberts, executive editor of Outside Magazine. I'm sitting down with Beaver Theodosakis, president of PrAna, to talk a little bit about his experience and passion for the outdoors. Thanks for sitting down with me today.
My pleasure.
So, first question I have for you is, what's that one memorable experience from your own childhood that set you on your path, that got you passionate about being outdoors?
You know, being in the outdoors, I can't think of one experience when I was a kid. It was just what you did. For me, the most important experience I think that really changed my life was about 23 years ago when I first rock climbed. And I was into all kinds of other sports that required much more support and people and equipment. And I just loved the minimalist thing, that going to a boulder, walking up to it, and climbing.
Right.
Got an amazing feeling from such a simple thing.
Still climb today?
Yes.
It sticks with you. What about the people when you were younger who influenced you? Maybe a mentor or someone who inspired you. You saw what they did, or they took you on an experience, and that helped, spark your passion for being outdoors.
You know, growing up, four brothers, so we had a little army. We got up in the morning, we got on our bikes, and we pretty much were gone all day. We're climbing in trees, we were cooling off in ponds and whatever. So it wasn't like, hey, I'm going to go outdoors. It was just life. Life was outdoors.
Yeah, where was this?
This is in Illinois.
Okay. Yeah, you can find it anywhere.
That's right.
What about today now? There's a different kind of challenge that presents us as we try to engage today's youth in outdoor activities. What is something you think the outdoor industry should be doing to reach out to today's kids?
Well, I think too often, and I sit on the board of the Outdoor Foundation, just so you know, so we hear this all the time, that we've got to get kids outdoors, and we've got to do this for them and do that for them. I think for it to be authentic, it needs to come from the kids. These ideas do need to come from the kids. You're asking a 50-plus-year-old guy here, and I appreciate it, but too often we try to say what the kids should do.
Right.
They don't care about a beautiful view, or mine don't, like we used to. And the whole thing about technology being enemy, whatever, we have to embrace that. So I think, in answer to your question, the inspiration has to come from the kids.
Right. What you're really saying is what we can do to reach out to kids is really just listen to them.
I think listen, yes.
Listen.
No doubt about it. And facilitate, give them resources, give them a way to make their dreams become reality, but let's not have their dreams for them, is the point I'm making.
Right. Let them lead their own way into the outdoors.
And let's help them do that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.